So we'll first start with setting up our body into a nice neutral position. So put your feet together, turn the toes to the corners, and then align the heels with the toes, okay? And then I want you to tilt your pelvis forward and back. I'll come to the side so you can see. To those two extremes. And then go halfway, find that midpoint between those two extremes, which is your neutral spine. And you'll be able to start to feel your abs and engage them with your spine in that neutral position. I want you to take some nice deep breaths. So breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And keep doing that for a few moments. And as you're breathing, you should start to feel your chest and your tummy, and they'll be expanding and contracting. Now on your next exhale, as you contract that tummy in, I want you to keep it in and contracted, and I want you to continue to breathe, but just through the chest. So the chest is rising and falling, and that tummy feels nice and tight, and that's the engagement of your abdominal muscles, which is really important. Let's roll those shoulders back and down, and we'll start to move. We'll do a little shoulder roll, so we'll take it round and the other way. And again. One more. I'm going to take this right arm, I'm going to float it up to the side, back and down. Let's do the same on the other side. So we'll come up, bring it back, centre and down. Let's try it with both arms. So lift, pull back, centre and down. And as you pull back, I don't want you to arch your back. So we want that engagement of those tummy muscles to stop the arch in the back. So you should feel those shoulder blades sliding together as you take the arms back. Brilliant. Let's take both arms up. Now a little back bend, mini back bend there, and then bring the arms back down and a side bend. Let's do the same again. So take the arms up, I'll come to the side, a little back bend, bring the arms down and take a side bend to the other side. Excellent. Pop your hands on top of one another, a little twist to the side and centre. So keeping your hips facing forwards, just getting that twist. Change the arms, centre and to the other side. And back. Brilliant. Raise a knee and the other one. Two more. So we're tight in that centre again. Side leg raise. So lengthen the leg to the side, side of the foot going towards the ceiling. Now I'm going to take a back leg raise. So I'm taking that leg behind and raising it. Squeeze that bottom so you can feel it. Keep that tension in the tummy. Now a little squat down. I'll come to the side again. So sit down. So push the bottom back. That's right. So the weight's going into the heels. Back to that knee raise. And again. And the side leg raise. Back leg raise. And that squat down. Excellent. I'm going to hinge down this time. I'm going to bend the knees, but just hinge. Don't roll the back. Then as you come up, I want you to grip your glutes. Grip the muscles in your bottom to bring you back up. So let's do that again. So hinge down. Grip the bottom muscles, that's what I'm trying to say. Not the tummy muscles, but those should be tight too. Let's go again. Hinge. Grip the muscles here. Feel them work as they bring you back up. Do that again. Grip those muscles, draw yourself back up. Let's go down this time, hinge again, but keep the legs straight if you can. And come back up. Now you'll feel that change slightly. So it's now more in the hamstrings than in the bottom. Come back up. Do one more. Roll those shoulders. Let's take those arms up and out again. So we'll come up, hold them out this time, a little pulse back. That's it, really feel those shoulder blades coming together. One more, and then bring them in and down. Both arms up. That little back bend. Both arms down, and a side bend. Both arms up, mini back bend, both arms down, and a side bend to the other side. Excellent. That little twist to the other side. So try and keep those hips facing forward. Change the position of the arms. Let's go again. Keep breathing all the time. Don't hold your breath. And back to center. Let's do a knee raise. Side leg raise. Lengthen the leg. Back leg raise. You're leaning slightly forwards as you do that. Squeeze the bottom and squat down. One more. Excellent. Roll those shoulders again. Let's take a big circle with this arm. Take it up and round. And with the other one. Take both arms up and pull down into a W shape. So into a V shape and into a W. And as you pull down into that W, see if you can get your elbows behind the line of your body. And you should feel your shoulder blades slide down your back and in. A few more. Keep that tension on the tummy. One more time. Excellent. Let's come to the edge of the mat and I'm going to roll down and come onto all fours. So head hang heavy, roll down, walk forwards with your hands, pop your knees down and come into an all fours position. So hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath the hips. I'm going to take one arm forward and the opposite leg out. And then I'm going to change. So we've got that little tension on the tummy. We're trying not to let our pelvis rock from side to side. If it's too much, then just try the leg. Or just try the arm. Do one or the other. Or put them both together. really extend those extremities. So feel as if someone's pulling you with a string from the tips of your fingers and pulling that foot away. Keep breathing, keep that tension in the tongue. Excellent. Hold it here, just one leg. I'm going to push the sole of the foot up to the ceiling and back down. So push it up. So I really want you to squeeze the bottom on that side there. Start to feel it working. Keep breathing, keep that tension in the tummy. So I don't want you slumping down. A few more. I'm going to come a little bit forward so you can see me a bit better. Hold it up here and extend that leg out. So bring it back in and extend. Come a little bit closer. Up and extend. That's it. And extend. One more. In. Extend. Hold it extended and then tap it across and back up. So I'm tapping it over across that bent leg, tapping the floor if you can. Tap across. Keep that tension in the tummy, remember. Working through the glutes. You're working through the hamstrings as well. And bring that foot back down. Well done. This arm, I'm going to thread it under. So I'm going to take the palm up towards the ceiling, thread under, and bring my elbow up. So I'm trying to keep my bottom and my hips in one position. I'm not dropping backwards. So I'm trying to get a rotation in the upper spine. One more. This time, when I come under, as I come back, I'm going to extend the arm up. So I'm threading under, and then instead of pulling the elbow up, I'm extending the arm to open out the chest a little. Excellent. Put your hand back down and just have a little sit back there onto your heels. Put your arms forward. And just relax. We'll do the same on the other side. So I'm just going to turn this way for you so that you might be able to see a little bit better. Are we ready? We're going to do just the other leg, okay? So remember which leg you did. So we're going to take the sole of the foot up to the ceiling and back down. So grip the tummy, squeeze the bottom, keep that pelvis as still as you can, so you're not leaning to one side. We do a few more. Tight with the tongue. Sit, you're holding strong with those arms. This time we'll come up and hold. Hold it here. Extend the leg. Bring it back in. back in. So work through the backs of the legs. Hold it here, out here. Let's tap across and back it up. Tap across and back. That's it. How are we doing? Have you still got that tension in the tummy, remember? Let's do a few more. 2 more. Excellent. Bring that leg back down. We're going to thread the other arm under. Okay, take the palm up, thread under, and bring the elbow up. So thread it through. Bring that elbow up. So try and keep the hips and the bottom still. Don't rock them around forward or back or side to side. If you can, straighten that arm this time. Open up the chest. And again. Getting that rotation in that upper back. And put the arm back and sit back onto the heels. Well done, well done. Brilliant. Let's do a little cat stretch now. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're going to pull in that tummy button, arch up the back, drop the chin towards the chest and look through the knees. Back to neutral position. I'm going to go the opposite way. So I'm going to dip down now. Arching the other way, bringing the head up. Be careful here. Gently, gently does it. Back to neutral. Let's go again. Let's arch up. Back to neutral and gently into the arch the other way. Back to neutral. Pop your toes into the mat. Now I'm going to push my hips up to the ceiling and walk through the feet, so raising an alternate heel. See if you can push your heels back towards the mat. Extend those arms. Really feel the stretch through the back of the legs. Then walk your hands towards your feet. Bend the knees if you need to and roll up. Bone by bone. Take the arms up. And a little back extension. And a lateral flexion. One side and then the other. Bring the arms down. Roll the shoulders. And give yourself a little clap. Well done. Thank you very much.